overnight, cleaned and washed with vinegar and lemon or lime, whatever you have. I put olive oil in the pot. Hoping you all are doing well today, Monday. So now I'm going to brown the chicken. And waited for the oil to get hot. You can use any chicken parts that you prefer. Or you can use any meat that you like pork. I rarely ever cook pork, so I prefer chicken. I season my chicken with recado, achiote, which is recado in Spanish, if somebody doesn't know. Just put a few in so it can brown. Cover it. I don't want oil everywhere splattering. And see you all in a few. Okay, so it's thickened. You have to stand over the pot and stir it for a couple of minutes until it thickens, but put it on low. That's what I do. I put it on low so it doesn't start getting lumpy, you know. And now I'll put my chicken in. Or sometimes I just share the amount of chicken and put the gravy. That's what I usually do, actually. So I'll just leave it like that. Put this to the side and prepare the other half for the the outer portion of the tamales. Yes, it's okay. Hello, so chicken is done. I have the little habanero pepper in here. And this is like the juice. Actually, it is the juice of the chicken, from the chicken. I'm gonna put that, I'm gonna use the food processor too, because I don't have a blender right now. Well, I have one, but it's really tiny and I want to make it a little bit quicker. So I'm gonna put the juice, the gravy, or the juice of the chicken from the chicken. There we go. And a few little chicken pieces. It's okay, we need all the flavor. Some of the masa. Wash your hands first. And some of the recado, the Belizean recado. You can use, they have sometimes I use this if I'm don't have any Belizean recado, I get the achiote anato from the supermarket or the bodega. Use some of the recado, blend with the, that's for the cold. And I already put, of course, the habanero in there, just for a little spice. It's a tiny bit. For those who like it spicy, but if you don't have to put it. And if you have like other seasoning, like maybe cilantro, I couldn't get a hold of that. Or get the sazon with the cilantro in it, if, just for a little extra flavoring. But it's okay without it also, to me, as far as I'm concerned. So I'll put some of the masa in here so I can blend it, and the food processor will process it. That's for the cold. So I'm blending it, my dear. Let's see. Rinse this off. Okay. Making a little mess in here. Okay, what's going on here? It's been a while since I've used it. It's a bit too much. Pour some out. Clean up my mess. Ooh, Lord. Let me get some out. Too much in here. Let's see. Yeah, but too much. Oh, okay. It's fine. I gotta cook it down. Let me blend just a little at a time. See. That's because I'm rushing, which I shouldn't. I don't know. Much better. Get it to a smooth consistency. Add the rest and blend that too. Just cleaning up a bit as I go. I'm videotaping. Really? Well, that's the way it is. After all, it is cooking at home. Cleaning as I go because I just don't want to do the major work later on. Okay. Turn the stove on. Put it on medium right now. And I have to cook the coal until it thickens. That's the part that goes inside of the tamales with the chicken. And just put stuff away. So you have to keep, oh shoot, stir it down. You gotta put it a little lower. It's starting to thicken so quickly. Might have to add some more water. Let's see. And the other half, actually, the other half of the masa, I'll have to put this also in the food processor. That's funny, I almost said word processor. Okay, the food processor, and with a little salt, and just to mix it, make it easier. Everybody does it. Most people do it differently. Some people don't do all that blending or food processing because maybe it's not available or they just like it the old-fashioned way. This way, it's easier and quicker for me. I mean, tamales, it takes time. You can even use masa flour, I believe. They have those, I believe they call them maseca. If the masa is not available to you, I've seen people use that. I don't know how it tastes. Probably tastes good too. It still is corn, so let me taste this. Let me get a spoon, little spoon, and taste. A little spice, of course, needs to cook. Salted enough. Yeah, it's good. Okay, raise the fire a bit. I just want this to thicken up before I put the chicken in it. I mean, you can mix it with the chicken. You can put the chicken in if that's what you like. I hope my mic is working. Maybe I need to charge it. Let's see. I guess it needs charge soon. Okay, so I mix it. Yeah, I believe my mic needs to be charged. So I'll finish this up and charge my mic. See y'all later. Okay, so it's thickened. You have to stand over the pot and stir it for a couple of minutes until it thickens, but put it on low. That's what I do. I put it on low so it doesn't start getting lumpy, you know. And now I'll put my chicken in. Or sometimes I just share the amount of chicken and put the gravy. That's what I usually do actually. So I'll just leave it like that. Put this to the side and prepare the other half for the okay, the outer portion of the tamales. Yes. It's okay. So I'm about to put the rest of the masa. This was a little over 2 pounds of masa. So I'll just split them with some water. Altogether I'll be using about maybe 9 cups of water. You can just figure it out, well, about 9 cups for people who are learning. But you can use a little more or less if you want to. It's gonna make noise, okay? Okay. So you should go in the living room. Cover your ears. What do you have in your hand? What is that in your hand? That's not a toy. Okay. Multitasking. Did it again. Too much. It's ready? Yeah. How do you know it's ready? How do you know it's ready, Miss Lady? Yeah. Let me put a little salt in it for taste. I want to put in more pepper. It's spicy. You love salt?
Yeah. I know.
You say so. It's okay. Oh. Okay. Yes. Thank you, baby. Come on, let me clean it up. Yes, it's wet. Okay, got it clean. One more blend? Okay, cover your ears. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay, there it is. All blended. It's going to thicken up a bit. Let me pour the rest of this water out of here. I almost forgot to put the shortening. I'm not using lard. I don't have any grapeseed oil or so-called healthier oil. So I'm using shortening. Thank God I have this. This is for emergency, actually, to make candle in case of any emergency. But I'm glad I actually have it because I would have to use olive oil and try to tweak it so I wouldn't taste so much, make it taste different. So this, I have to put it in. I'm glad I remember because this would be rock hard without any oil. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, our little one wants to help. So it's good to blend it with it. I mean, it doesn't matter. It will melt. I don't think. Yeah. It will just melt in it from the heat. You sure did. You're such a big girl now, huh? Girl. Oh, Lord. Look, this is not supposed to go in here. Actually supposed to go. Lord, I'm distracted. It's supposed to go in the white one. Because this one has enough. It's going to be too greasy. Okay, don't follow my mess. It's supposed to go in here. Okay, that's going to be too greasy. Sorry, folks, I'm distracted with the little one here. Okay, you don't need to scream, okay? Yeah, that's the airplane. I know you do. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, it's supposed to go in this white one. Because the other one has the fat already from the meat. That's, I don't think it'll hurt it much. But don't make the mistakes I made. Can you please be quiet while I speak with our friends? Okay? You want to help? Okay, here. I think I have to put in the food processor again. This one. I should have just melted it.
It's nice.
Yeah. I'm going to have to put it over the stove a bit. Okay, here. Don't let it fall in there. Okay, so, well, this is not the healthiest thing, but it's delicious. And this one's going to be extra fatty. So don't make the mistake and put the shortening in here, because this is greasy, a bit greasy. It has a little oil in it already from the chicken. But that was my mistake. You don't need to make noise, okay? That's not milk. It does look like milk, but it's not milk. So what I'll do... See, this is a busy working place. Let me wash this pot so I can make it dissolve a bit. Okay. Let me turn, I'll come back when it's less noisy. So here's the little one wants to help. Making tamales. Ooh, the spoon. Yeah, that's okay. We'll wash your hands. We're making tamales. I need to put it over the fire. Okay, it's been one busy day. That's why I rarely make this. I start making it like around the holidays. Or once in a while. Excuse me. And I just feel like it. But it's not something I make often. I put it over the stove because of the shortening. I turned the stove off just to melt the shortening. And also thicken it up a bit too. It was a bit loose, but it would have it's fine anyways really, because it thickens up when you cook it. But it's good to have it a little thicker. And I have someone here, just wants to help. So let me just pour it in the pan and get the banana leaves and the foil and prep them. I'll show you a bit of that also. Sorry. Let me put you all right over here. Okay, sorry. Move you a bit over here. So I have some mixed vegetables. Okay. They have potatoes, carrots, peas, and celery, and green beans, or bits of them, I believe. Couldn't find the canned carrots and peas only. So we have a lot going on in here, even corn, but I guess it's okay just to get some vegetable in. I usually like that in the cold. You don't have to put all that if you don't want it or if you don't like it. But I'm extra. And that's what I'm used to. Mix it all up. Some added vegetables. There we go. Let me taste a bit. That has sodium in it. It's canned, so. Yeah, that's good enough. I don't. I like put some salt. Put a sprinkle of salt. Sea salt. I love this salt. Celtic salt or Celtic salt, whichever. It's the same, I believe. Okay, so we got that ready. And this is the thicken up. And now let me get the banana leaves. So we couldn't get the fresh plantain leaves. I've been calling them banana leaves. I guess it's about the same. But anyway, this is plantain leaves. Or these are plantain leaves. Yeah, got them in the frozen section at the bodega. So I'm going to open. Where did I? Okay. Get me a knife. Okay. And usually when I get the fresh one that are a little bit more stiff, you can put them over the stove and try to make them more pliable. I think I'll just rinse these off. They were frozen. They're already thawed out. Rinsing it off a bit. Let's clean up their mess. And put it in a towel. It's a clean towel I have here that I use in the kitchen just to get the wet. Let me wash this board. Just to get some of the water off. Pat it dry. And I use foil. I have to tear them into a certain size. There we go. Them a bit thawed out. I mean, they are thawed. They are not frozen anymore, so just trying to clean them. I already washed them off. Oh, they're already shared into good sizes. I like to put the plantain leaves. All this time I call them banana leaves. If I'm okay. Well, this time I thought they used banana leaves, but maybe there isn't much difference. Okay, so I like it for the flavor. It just gives that added flavor to me. It makes it taste even better to me. So, just trying to clean my surroundings a bit, so I don't have to cut them into. Oops, excuse me. Okay, so let me get the foil. I get the foil, and I think that one is enough. Like about, into some squares, big enough for tamales. They're pretty big. Because I don't want to be here all day. About the same size that you wanted tamales to be. Okay. I want you to see. There we go. And what I do, it doesn't matter how much you have in here. It's just for the flavor of the leaf. Sometimes I just cut, if I just don't have enough, I cut it in half or a quarter, half, or just for the taste. So we have enough. So I'll probably cut those in halves. Right. And I'll be back. I use the scissors, make it easier. I mean, that doesn't really matter, but the kitchen shears, and just cut them in the amount I want. There we go, make life easier. I almost forgot I have this. I think I have another one somewhere in this kitchen. Oh yeah, it's in the block. But I have to hide that far away. Especially when you have little children around, so you have to be careful with the sharps and with the scissors and knives. Okay, so I'll cut them. Put that to the side. We got the chicken here. And up. Okay. Okay, we are. Where shall I put it? Over here. That side. And it's gonna be a tiny one. And this one here. There we go. Mix it up together. You know what I should have been doing? Boiling my water. I have to get my big pot soon and boil it so it can cook. Okay, spread it. I mean, it's easy. As long as you don't forget your steps, but you'll get used to it after a while. It's easy, you just have to follow the steps and the amount you need to put. It's time consuming. And I'll get a piece of chicken. These are some big old, well, this one is quite a good size. A little bit more protein. I don't want to put too much, then it gets too much. And the cull, see that? Or you could put the cull first, then put the meat on top. Sometimes I just do. Okay, so oh, I forgot the darn plantain leaf. Can you believe that? Okay, this one will go without the leaf. Oh, I'm so upset. I wonder if I put it on top. Oh gosh. I'll try it this way. I just like the flavor. Don't be like me. My mind is running fast right now. Sometimes you gotta see. Spoke too fast. You have to move fast. It start coming out. Okay. Have to find somewhere to put them. Get the big pot. I don't want to make so much noise. Okay, I'll get that later. I shall put them over here. Okay, we put this on top here. And move I usually try to move this off, get this off the heart. This part, just cutting it off. It's a little bit too. Let me use this. Should have been boiling. So many so many things going on here. Okay, spread it. I'll put the pot down to start boiling with hot water, with water. The water starts boiling. Well, I know a lot of people their parents or their mom used to make these, but we used to just buy them from people because my mother never made these. I don't remember, at least. I guess she didn't know how to make them. I don't know. She just didn't want to do it. I'll make some without the bones because sometimes, like some people, they're not used to the one with the chicken bone. They start looking confused because they're used to the Mexican tamales, I guess. So they be looking confused, like, what are you making, girl? Why has the chicken bone in it? I'm like, that's what we making. So that's how they make them in Belize. Big tamales. I'll freeze some, give some away. Freeze some for whenever we feel like tamales over here. Oh, see, I keep forgetting. Another one. I don't know how many this will make. It'll make a lot. God, it's good to have help. But everybody's busy around here, have their own thing going on. So just help you have. I mean, it's still a lot of work, of course, but put the coal. Make some with just the meat. The shredded meat, overcook. I rather it overcooked than undercook. But those were, I forgot what they call. They look like the breasts, really. I believe they're the breasts. The tenderloin. Excuse me. Oops. Okay. Okay, mine is not perfectly wrapped, but it's good enough. You all, I just thought of a story. Well, something I did many moons ago when I was much younger. I wanted to make healthy tamales. So I said, oh, and I didn't know how to make it. I've seen people made it before, and I helped, but I didn't remember, and I had no clue what I was doing. So I was like, okay, so I don't have to put the fat in it. When the tamales came out, it was hard as a rock. Could not eat it. That was a disappointment. I was like, oh, I didn't want to use lard. I didn't realize I could use other oil. I didn't think about that. So I gave up on trying to make tamales until a couple years ago. I said, I got to try again. And I was like, oh, you have to put some fat in it, of course. It's not something that you need to be eating so often. So I just make it once in a while. I learn how to make it better. I'm much better at making it. Tastes pretty good. Some of my family members are impressed, and some neighbors. I'm like, you know how to make tamales? I say, yeah. I enjoy cooking for my family. I mean, the older I get. When I was younger, I didn't really care, but I'll do a little something, something here and there. But now as you age, sometimes you get a little better. You learn to do better. Just thought I'd say that. And these tamales, I don't know how much they sell them out now. I don't blame the people who charge them a lot, because it is time consuming. It's a lot of work. It is. You have to put in the work. And it's hot in this kitchen. And the air conditioner is not reaching back here much. But of course, because I'm busy. I mean, I have a lot of things I need to do today, but I'm like, let me make this tamales, make this video. So I just thought about something also. Again, a family member went to a bodega recently, about 2 weeks ago or so, and she saw some Salvadorian tamales, so she bought some. And when I opened mine, I tasted it. It was pretty good. You know, their tamales similar to Belizean tamales. So I was like, oh, okay. I got to the middle and looking forward to the meat or the piece of chicken or something. All I got, there wasn't, I hate to say it, it tasted good. I enjoyed it. But there wasn't any meat in it. Just like remnants of chicken was in it. And the chicken juice. I was a bit disappointed because of that. I was like, it's supposed to be chicken tamales after all, so where is the chicken? I guess all I got was the broth and the chicken, the chicken juice, and some potatoes. I was like, wow, that's not cute. But anyway, I enjoyed it. Like, what happened to the chicken, people? Yes, it's a bit expensive. I don't know. Why sell it for how much? I think it was like $6. Because it's pretty big like ours, like the Belizean tamales. I was like, good Lord. See how the masa thickens up after a while? It got thicker. So I'm trying to spread it as much as I can. Yeah. Yeah, people. But one thing I can say, well, I don't know. I guess it depends on the people. I'm not talking about the country where they're from, but because I've had Salvadorian tamales before, and they have their meat. If they say it's chicken, it'll be in there. I was like, wow. Is it that tough out here now? Just don't tell people it's chicken. Just say it's the flavors of the chicken tamales. So, the pot, sorry, it's boiling. So I'll put the tamales in now. I'll put them in the pot. And slowly, you don't want to get burnt. I might have to use another pot, but I'll see. And cook it for about an hour. Let me set the timer. Steam it. Yeah, we need a second pot. I'm pooped and tired. So I think I have one more. And the rest of the plantain leaves, freeze them and save them for possibly another time if they're still good. The other one is, it's gonna be a baby one. It's the leftover. What's left? Let me get a spoon. Yes, this is a lot of work, but it's worth it just to enjoy one tamales with some chicken in it. Oh God. I was like, oh my God, they just tricked you, girl. They tricked you. Okay. That's it. Jesus. Okay, that's it. Oh, the first batch is finished. Taking them out. Just putting them to cool off for about an hour. And you can try them. Let me try one. Let it set. You have to leave it for about an hour to set. At least that's what I do. Just draining the water off. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. It's the other one steaming, cooking. We have a couple more minutes. This is the second. We need to put this at the bottom. Just trying not to poke any holes by accident. Put this to the side for now. And get the bottom one. Oh, child. Nope. Okay, you have to be careful with the hot water. Okay, put that on the top. Put it to the side for right now. Trying to get the top ones at the bottom to cook evenly. Okay. Okay. Oh, I poked a hole in this by accident. Too much for the pot. Let it steam on the top. Okay, so you need the big pots, like this one that I use. I'll use some of the water that's hot. That one for this. I'm going to pour some of the water that's still hot. Okay, you have to do it with care, people. So you can continue cooking.